remember, protect the house. Okay, I'll be back, guys. All right. All right, let's get out of here. Time to hit the road. Let's get out of here. All right, what's happening, y'all? We got another day. It's winter time in W.C.O. land. Hey, how's it going, guys? Just thought I'd share a little, I don't know, I guess probably more for me than you, but I guess sounds bad to say out loud, but just wanted to give you guys, just sharing some visions, and I know I got a ways to go with it. Still in my early stage of growth, but I've always, every now and then when I'm out and I'm driving around, I've always been passing this piece of property here, and before it was used as I think it was like a auto shop or auto malls, auto sales, maybe auto renting, detailing, and so forth. But it has since, probably for the last 3-4 months, maybe even longer than that, hasn't been used. They've I guess moved location, switched location, but just wanted to show you guys this property because I would love to lease, and potentially we'll see how things go if it, down the road, if I could lease at the very least, or lease or buy this property and use for W.C.O. services, and also for anything under the Street Profit brand. This would be amazing. Like the way all of this parking for all of the vehicles, service vehicles, and then not to mention with again the Street Profit entertainment or any kind of event that could, like, this is an incredible piece of property to be able to rent and use for both W.C.O. and under the Street Profit brand. Obviously W.C.O., look at that, look at this, like you can use this for all of the training, any facilities, like you can throw the ladder up there to have people train for their climbing and training them how to use the ladder properly. And then definitely inside with all of the space that's inside here, we'll be able to put up some like a facade, with windows to train people how to clean windows on the inside. Oh man, it'll be incredible. So that is my goal. There's this property. This is the if I had to rank, there's this one, and then there's one other one that's just down the road. I'm gonna show you guys in a very Hollywood minute. But yeah, this is number one. Just take a look at this. Let me just back up here, so hopefully you guys can get the real picture of how big and how much space this place has. I'm sure this is gonna cost a pretty penny for renting, but look at that. Like, look at all the bays. Look at all of this parking for all of the service vehicles that you can have for W.C.O. A training facility for sure inside. Oh man. And then, as I said, definitely there's going to be room if needed for to use for Street Profit, anything with under the Street Profit brand, events, concerts, whatever. Because again, You guys know that with the Street Profit brand, it's more about education with finances and self-improvement. So a facility like this would definitely would help. So that's for this property. Actually, let me just go back around again, because before I was a little close. I want to pull the view back out a little bit more on this side and show you guys. So right over here, right back here, you guys are still seeing this, right? Yeah, this is a really decent, it's like almost a perfect property, perfect size. Right on the corner of a nice, fairly busy intersection. So, once I mention where the property is, the address of it, people definitely wouldn't have any issue being able to come by, come out. Again, whether for a W.C.O or under the Street Profit brand. So this is my favorite property. This is property number one that I would love to have, whether at the very least to be renting. I'd love to own it, but at the very least I'd love to be able to rent this and get used to this for W.C.O. Let me bring you guys over to the other one, that the other area that would be a decent place. But again, I know I'm far from it, but if I can find a place like this, whether it's this place or another place, like this is the place where I would compare any other place that I consider to. All right, so this was the other area. This was like my number two. I've been by here, came through here maybe like four months ago, and this corner unit here was empty, but now it's occupied by a martial arts company. So, and this would have been beautiful, another really good spot as well, because they got, like, with this back area here, the back end of the warehouse, it's like 2 stories on the inside. So again, it could be set up a 24-foot ladder on the inside and do trainings and stuff, especially for the ladder, because that's one thing that I'm really concerned with the trainings, is getting people trained properly for use of the ladders. So you'd have this bay door back here, right? It'd be pretty cool. And well, yeah, it's a very good size, and with all of the windows at the front, I don't know if you've seen it, it was pretty good. But yeah, like this, somewhere within this plaza would be my number 2 spot, and again, that'll be when I get the opportunity to graduate up to a unit or a warehouse similar to this. Right now, still just working out of, usually when you start from your house, and then 9 times out of 10 people graduate to level up to a warehouse or storage, not a warehouse, but a storage unit, and that's where we're at right now. I'm renting a storage unit, but what I love about this storage unit that I got is they have pretty much, it's very much similar to like a virtual office. So if I have any meetings, if I wanted to hold a conference, because I believe even the conference room holds up to about 10 to 20 people, but yeah, and I can rent the office for like $20 an hour. If I just need some time, like some, maybe like some quiet time, just a quiet space, I can rent the office again for $20. I can rent a desk, just a table, get Wi-Fi, and a space to concentrate for like $10. $10 an hour. And yeah, you know, it's there's a lot that you know, very convenient because again, the boardroom is very professional, very classy, and you know, again, just gives the appearance of you know, that you are trying to do things professionally, right, and operate on a professional level. So yeah, so that's where we're at right now. I'm actually gonna bring you guys over there really quickly. This was, as I said, this area was my second choice, and that was the end unit down there. It would have been nice, but who knows, maybe later on in the future when I'm actually ready financially to step up to that, then hopefully it will be available, or something along those lines will be available, because again, the location is great, the space is great, so it's just a matter of a unit being available to me. But yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys over. Like I said, this was spot number 2. I'm gonna bring you guys over to where I'm actually at right now. All right, guys, so last but not least is we're here at my current, I guess I'm gonna say, office warehouse. That's where I store my stuff, all the bigger things and bigger items, the generators and so forth. And then this is the office that I use when I'm doing my meetings and my trainings for the associates. It's right here. It's a beautiful space. Got a lot of offices. You know, again, a lot of people use these offices because you can, again, rent them out. And, you know, a lot of small companies can rent them out, get a professional look without having to pay that big office fee, you know. You can rent by the hour, by the month. And then, yeah, just down inside here, we got the storages and the units for the rental, where I store my equipment. So yeah, this is it right here. It's a nice space. You know, it's not the most ideal, but right now it gets the job done. And you know, between here and my home office, again, it's working out, and it's helping to build something. You know, like I can start, I can build, I can get my calls. I have a place to store my equipment. So for now, it's doing what it needs to be, what needs to be done. Once I generate enough work, enough profit, enough revenue coming in, then obviously I'll upgrade to hopefully one of those other units. I'm sure that first unit that I showed you is definitely going to take a lot longer than you know, hopefully not, God willing, you know, things work out, and with my marketing and my promotions, hopefully I got all the strategies intact, and you know, work will come pouring in, because I got the training systems, just locked down the training systems, and yeah, as I said, this year 2026 I'm expanding my workforce. I've been doing it on my own for the last, oh boy, well, with the exception of my one attempt to hire on a couple crews maybe about 15 years ago, but yeah, so I decided, you know, it didn't work out, and I got scared and just said, you know what, I'm gonna do it on my own. But yeah, no, now I realized that I need to do this work. I need to, if I wanna, you know, like, I can't do this all on my own forever. I would like to pass the torch on. So, you know, this is what I'm doing now. I'm expanding. I've put out ads for getting some help for this season. Yeah, there's still a lot of snow and stuff on the ground right now because we're mid-March. But yeah, you know, I got some interest. I got a few guys that are looking to come and give me a hand. They're available to give me a hand this season. So that's what I'm going to work on. Again, just working on building the company, making it bigger, making it better. Quality is going to remain the same. The affordability is going to remain the same. The only thing that's going to change is the size. More clients and more helping hands that are there to help make the pot grow bigger. Hopefully I can help. Well, definitely that is the goal, is to help others become more independent in their own journey, because I'm not hiring employees, I'm hiring subcontractors. So the goal is to, with this, that's why again I created the term associates, because they're not employees. We're all in this journey together. We work together, we have the same interests, and those are the members that I'm looking to join the community and join forces with to build and make home service, with specifically window cleaning, something respectable business here in the GTA. Back in the day, a lot of window cleaners, they're just working for beer money. But I would like to change that, especially with this company. That's not going to be the case. We're going to be a respectable crew and a respectable company. People will always be able to refer us to their friends, their families, without any regret. So yeah, that's what I'm about this year, and that's some of the future goals that I'm looking to achieve, in the years to come. Starting here at the storage and looking to upgrade, again within a few years to something similar to those other units that I showed earlier. All right, so I guess that might be what this video is gonna wrap up on. But yeah, you know what it is. It's your friend Hubert, aka Street Profit. Let's build some wealth. Let's build some generational wealth together. If there's any comments, you guys want to leave any comments, if you have any tips, any suggestions, I definitely appreciate it. Leave them down in the comments. And yeah, just looking forward to building. All right, guys, let's do it. This is always a good sign when you see the gardening centers getting set up, especially now. We're only in looks like it's just as I said, mid-March. So it's good to see they're getting ready to get the garden season set up, which means everybody's expecting temperatures to start going up, which means window cleaning, yard work, house maintenance should be on the top of people's minds, getting everything looking nice and pretty and beautiful for the spring and summer. I like it. Let's see, approaching the store here, got a bunch of dirt, fertilizer and stuff at the front of the store. It's looking nice. It's very nice to see. Beautiful thing. Yeah, this is what we're at so far. This is 2026 that we're in, and besides all of these services right now, the other two that's unfortunately not visible, gotta find some room. We'll probably put it on the back for sure, and then eventually work up to a full wrap on this guy. If not, then it's the upgrade to the pickup truck, which again is another goal that I want to achieve within the near future. But I'm going to be adding this season for 2026. We're going to have lawn maintenance, just a general grass cutting, trimming, edging, and the spring yard clean would go there as well, kind of fall under that umbrella. And then over here, we're also going to be adding seal coating, some driveway sealing. So again, it'll be about 6 to 7 essential businesses, essential services that we'd be providing for our clients out here in the GTA. All right, so besides, we got junk removal, window and gutter cleaning, snow removal, Don't forget, we now offer seal coating and lawn maintenance. All right, that's what we're at. That's where we're at. That's what we're about. 2026, let's get it. You know, this will never get old to me. I see all of this space here, all of this parking space. That's right here, and this person comes and parks right beside. Will never get old to me.